Last night had a huge night on the show.
And tonight, a trip to Paris is on the line.
So let's get the game on. Welcome to Temptation. Thank you very much. Good evening to you, and good evening to you. Welcome to Temptation for Tuesday night. Very exciting. We're all settling in. So too is our champ, John, back for night number 3.
That I am, Ed.
Very comfortable too in that championship.
He's been here nearly as long as we have.
That's a good point. So, any last-minute tips as you settle in for night 3?
Oh, without it in your hair, there's no need for any tips, mate.
Oh, wait till you see who we've got in store for you tonight.
2 new challengers ready to have a go and to dethrone you if they can. They're on their way out now, Lavinia. Let's meet them.
Our first challenger is a primary school teacher who spent 4 years teaching in an Indigenous Australian community. When she's not in front of the class, she's shopping for handbags. She calls Paradise Point Queensland home. Please welcome Kylie Weckerly.
G'day, Kylie.
Our second challenger is a male, Sadie the cleaning lady. With 3 kids at home, he works his fingers to the bone, but wouldn't have it any other way. From Berkeley Vale in New South Wales, please welcome Adam Jones.
G'day, Adam. G'day. Tough time keeping the house clean, yet you want to head overseas and get down and dirty.
Yeah, I can't get enough of it, mate. I want to go to Egypt, do a bit of an archaeological dig over there.
How do you prepare yourself for an archaeological dig?
I don't know. That's one of the reasons I want to go to Egypt, find out all about it, go there, work with the professionals, see what's involved.
See if we can win you some treasures along the way tonight. Good luck, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Ed.
And Kylie, first time on TV.
It is my first time on television.
So for us.
Nervous?
A little. He's pretty good, this one next to me.
Yes.
You'll be right. You just be quick on that buzzer, Kylie.
All right, we're all eager to jump into the game. Good luck to all our players. Just about ready to get started.
Yes, let's start with $20 for you all. Good luck.
And I'll see you later in the show in your lovely orange
Bingo.
frock. All right, round 1 for Tuesday night, everybody. Are we ready to go? Here comes the questions. Globally, providing a larger share of people's energy more than any other is which food called the staff of life? Adam.
Rice?
We're after bread there to get things rolling. Which catchphrase did Donald Trump try to copyright? John.
You're fired.
Am I? No, you're right. Well done, to 25. Convicted of insider trading in 2000, John.
Martha Stewart.
No, it was which flamboyant Sydney stockbroker who died in May? Renee Rivkin. We're after, back to 20. First of our sprint rounds. Let's get 20 seconds up on the clock and blow out some nerves. Kylie, first time on TV, 20 seconds. Your time starts now. If you make matters worse, you're said to add what to injury? John.
Insult.
Yes. Which 20th century conflict was originally known as the Great War? Adam.
World War I?
Yes. Also called the carpus is which joint connecting the arm to the hand? Adam.
The elbow?
Wrist. When perfect, which of the senses is said to be 20/20? John.
Vision.
Yes. Revolutionary leader Che Guevara was born in, John?
Argentina.
Yes. On the hooter. Good stuff for our champ, out firing. And that takes us to the Temptation Vault. John, you've hit the lead on $35. It'll cost you $10 to play the Temptation Vault. And inside, somewhere between $1 and $5,000 cash. You've jumped in the last couple of nights. Can we tempt you again to play?
You can.
Okay, hit that buzzer, $10 off your score. That Temptation Vault is now open. Let's peer inside. Hit the buzzer when you want the dollars to stop. $3,136. It's been good and kind to you, hasn't it? Score drops back to 25, but lots of money in the bank there as the round continues. Which player was instrumental in Brazil's 1958? Kylie.
Pele?
First time on TV. First question answered correctly. Well done. A UK #1 hit for Ian Dury and the Blockheads was the song
I Want to Be Straight.
That was a hit for them, but hit me with your what? We were after rhythm stick for that particular answer. Fame game time, $10 behind one of our famous faces. First crack at the board. Who am I? I was born in 1966 in London, the son of Canadian actors. After my parents divorced, I moved with my mother and twin sister to Canada, and I left school at age 15 to pursue an acting career. Making my big screen debut with my father in Max Dugan Returns, the following year I landed the lead role in The Bay Boy. Appearing as a bully in the hit Stand By Me, my menacing performance, John.
Kiefer Sutherland.
You are very good at these, and you are right. Jumping in early, the chance to score the $10, maybe another of our temptation prizes or one of our temptation twists. Let's check out the famous faces with Lavinia.
The gorgeous Tony Perrin, Australia's funniest home video show. John Cryer from 2.5 Men. On Nightline, Helen Kapelos. Jeff Probst from Survivor. Jane Leaves, one of the stars from Frasier. James Brayshaw from Any Given Sunday. And making Sundays all that much better, Helen Daly. Nigel Ruck from Backyard Blitz. And Georgia Fox from the original CSI.
Well, John, a lot of pearly whites there. One of them holds the secret to $10 and a good early lead. Who are you going to go
Let's
for?
hope Jamie Brayshaw's.
Let's go for Jamie Brayshaw, AFL caller for 9.
That's the burglar, Ed.
It's the burglar. Well, he reared his ugly head last night. John, he's here to take away $5 from either Kylie or Adam. Adam on $10, Kylie 25. She has a share of the lead with you.
Yeah, sorry, Kylie. I'll reluctantly take $5 away.
$5 off your score. So far, your first appearance on TV, bit of a win, bit of a loss. You're back to $20, and that wraps up our first round. We're back with more excitement. It's round 2 of Temptation, the new sale of the century, when we return. Which star of home, John?
Macaulay Culkin.
Is right, gets you up to $30. In an 1864 battle of the American Civil War, Union Admiral David Farragut shouted the famous battle cry, "Damn the what?" Adam.
Yankees?
Damn the torpedoes. Full speed ahead. Down to 5. Don't panic, it's still early days. Flown by an aircraft above or near a busy airport while it awaits clearance to land is a what pattern? Kylie.
Flight pattern?
And a holding pattern there. Who's ready for a little bit of shopping? That might relieve the tension. John, you lead the show currently with $30 to spend. You are 15 clear of Kylie. Let's get shopping with Lavinia in the gift shop.
Well, instead of getting in the car when you need to go to the shops, get on your bike and have a workout instead. This super light and comfortable road bike is priced at $2,259, but tonight you'll be tempted for only $10 from Giant Bicycles. Are you tempted, John?
John, this is my area of expertise. I can claim manfully to have the shaved legs. I love cycling every day. This is a great looking bike, lots of carbon fibre. And you're in the enviable position to be able to shop right now, 15 clear of Kylie.
Look, it's tempting, but I'm not really much of a bike rider.
And you've revealed you've got shaved legs for nothing.
For nothing. What if we made it $9 and $500? You'd get me out of a lot of trouble.
Nah, sorry, I can't.
$600.
Nah.
Going once, twice, couple of spare tubes. No sale,
No
3
sale.
times gone. I'll keep that bike though, that was fantastic. Scores remain unchanged. John still leads on 30 as round 2 continues. Known until 1953 as Shangri-La, was which rural retreat of US presidents in northern Maryland? Adam.
Camp David?
Is right, good to get you back up to 10. World champion from 1937 to 1949, the longest reign of any heavyweight boxer, was American Joe who? John.
Louis.
Joe Louis is right. Fame game time, got a little bit more money for the taking right now. $15 behind one of our famous faces. So, who am I? Born in England in 1901 and dying in 2000. I had a finishing school education at Malvern Girls College and Abbey House in Hampshire. My writing career began by providing social gossip items to the John.
Barbara Cartland.
You are very good at these and you are right once more. Dame Mary Barbara Hamilton Cartland gets you a look at our famous faces. Who are you going to go for this time?
I'd love to have Tony Perrin.
Good for you. Let's take a look at Tony.
The Turbo Ed.
It's the Turbo card. We got that last night. Now, this raises the stakes a little. The next 3 questions are worth $10 for everybody. Adam, Kylie, good chance to get within a roar of the lead. Here we go. The popular newspaper puzzle Sudoku requires players to fill... Kylie? Jumping in early, the rest of the question was to fill a grid with numbers from 1 to what? From 1 to 9. But you lose 10 points there with the Turbo round. Meaning of or from is which word used before German family names as an indication of nobility? Adam. Von is
Von.
right. Which smooth-haired breed of African dog is distinguished by its inability to bark? Turbo round, throwing out some curly ones. We're after the Basenji there, and the Turbo is off. Back to $5 per question. Bit of fast money on offer for you now, though. Another sprint round, 20 seconds up on the clock. Here we go. Your time starts now. To do what you say you'll do is to put your money where your what is. John?
Mouthies.
Yes. Founded in 1849 as a grocery store was which renowned London... John?
Harrods.
Yes. Also meaning admittance is which dish served before the main course? John?
Entree?
Yes. Influencing the last Russian royal family was which self-proclaimed... Adam?
Rasputin.
Yes. An ultra-radical in politics, especially a communist, is associated with what colour? We needed red on the siren, which wraps up another pretty good sprint round for John, our champ. $50, leading the way over Adam, 25, Kylie, 5. We can take a short breather. John, you can reach for that towel and relax. We're back with round 3. It's next here on Temptation, the new sale of the century. Seat. You're on $50. You lead Adam by 25. You can spend all of that now. You gave us nothing in the last gift shop. So let's see what we're here to tempt you with right now with Lavinia.
The pearl is one of the few gems created through an organic process. Formed inside a mollusk shell, each precious pearl takes 3 years or more to mature. This necklace boasts 43 round cultured pearls. That's a very mature piece of jewellery. Valued at $4,350 tonight, this temptation is $15 from Dynasty Freshwater Pearls.
$4,300. Beautiful pearls. Lavinia, you can authorise that these are stunning.
These are stunning and these are real.
Now, John, I'm thinking it'll be close to your 6-month anniversary and your beautiful wife, Olivia, will never speak to you again unless you buy right now.
I can vouch for that.
I think I lost her after the Louis Vuitton luggage anyway the other night, so...
We're only asking for $10.
We have knocked thousands off the price of this.
I think I'm up against a couple of good contestants tonight, and they look to be the part, so...
Feeling the heat, John. Feeling the
I am a
heat.
touch.
Should have been $15. We'll give it to you for 10. That's an amazing bargain for $4,300 going once, going twice.
Sorry, Ed.
Lean on that buzzer, going 3 times. No pearls.
Sale.
Sorry.
Okay, no sale. You hold on to the lead, $50. Adam, 25, and Kylie on 5. And round 3 continues. The first series of manned US space flights had the same name as which, Kylie?
Apollo?
The planet nearest to the sun, Mercury, the one we needed. Subtitled Beneath the Surface is the autobiography of which American, currently the world's best all-round swimmer? John. The champ, a rare mistake. Michael Phelps, the name of the swimmer after there. Now is the winter of our discontent is the opening line of which Shakespeare... John.
Macbeth?
About a physically deformed king, Richard III. The answer we're after there. Now, all the money in the next Fame Game question. The final one for the round sees the 10, the 15 and the $25 there, along with a wild card. So for an important pick, Adam and Kylie, who am I? Born in Aix-en-Provence in France in 1839 and dying there in 1906, I shared an interest in literature with my friend Émile Zola. Abandoning my law studies in 1862, I went to Paris to study at the Académie Suisse. Inspired by the revolutionary spirit of a group of painters, Kylie.
Victor Hugo?
Not Victor Hugo. They included Manet, Renoir and Degas. Adam.
Matisse.
Not Matisse. All the clues for you, John. I later worked mainly at Aix and L'Estaque, but returned to Paris to exhibit with the Impressionists in 1874 and 1877. Abandoning my former sombre style, I started emphasising the underlying forms of nature, the cylinder, the sphere and the cone. Regarded by many as the first truly modern artist. My first name is Paul, and with a surname starting with C. I'm artist Paul who? At a time, Paul Cézanne. So no pick of the board there. The scores remain with John on 40, Adam 25 and Kylie. Let's see where all the money lay tonight, Lavinia.
The wild card was with Helen Daly. Jane Leaves had the $10, the $15 was behind Nigel Ruck, and the big money, $25, behind Jeff Probst.
Thanks, Lavinia. So the money went begging tonight, and John, with just a 3-question buffer as we wrap up round 3. This is a close one. It's a low-scoring affair, and the final round, the Mad Minute, is next as we wrap up Temptation. The new sale of a tough series of questions for our contenders. How are you going at home with these? Let's get 60 seconds up on the board and dive into the fast money. Here we go, everybody. Your time starts now. A person who regularly overreacts to minor problems is said to be a drama what? John?
Queen.
Yes. A personification of very cold, wintry weather is Jack who? Adam.
Lost.
Yes. In which US state is the city of Las Vegas? Adam.
Nevada.
Yes. Snooker balls of which colour have the lowest? John.
Red.
Yes. What nationality was the man Mount Kosciuszko's name? Adam.
Polish.
Too late. Polish. Millionaire Thurston Howell III was a character in Kylie.
Gilligan's Island?
Yes. Bounded by Australia, New Guinea, the Solomon Islands and Vanuatu is which sea? Adam.
The Arafura.
Coral Sea. Which British trio had the hit song Message in a Bottle? John.
Bananarama.
The Police. The 5th century churchman St Patrick is known as the Apostle of where? Kylie.
Ireland?
Yes. Which Shakespearean play features a pair of star-crossed lovers in fair... John.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yes. The first chairman of the CSIRO was Sir Ian Clooney's who? Adam.
Ross.
Yes. Of which European language is Castilian the standard form? Adam.
Spain.
Yes. What colour is the cross of the flag of Greece? Adam.
Blue.
White. On the buzzer. So taking out the game with a score of 50, John is our champ once more. In a terrific prize money, keeping his cool.
Oh, he's very good. Well done, John.
That's the secret to keep your cool, John. A win by just 4 questions and about half the score you had last night, but hang on to win, so well done.
Breathe a sigh of relief, young man.
Indeed.
Now, Adam, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Unfortunately, no prizes, but
That's
thank
all right.
you.
Thank you.
And Kylie, the same story. Thanks for coming along, and I hope you enjoyed your first time on television.
It was a wonderful trip to Melbourne.
Excellent. Good to hear.
Truly done a great challenge, you guys. Thanks for being on the show and for coming on and throwing up such a great contest to our champ. We have these lovely consolation prizes for you now with Livinia.
Tonight, Adam and Kylie will each receive a beautifully presented 2005 commemorative proof sovereign with a reference book to thank them for being with us on Temptation. This limited edition is from the Perth Mint.
John, our champ. Now, you're looking a bit tough tonight. That was a bit of a tough battle.
Yeah, I think I got lucky tonight. Hopefully that's a get out of jail free card.
All right then, you're our longest running champion, 3 nights. Well done.
Thank you.
Take a little bit of a breather. You've earned yourself a holiday, and as our 3rd night champ, you are off to Paris.
Fall in love with Paris on this 5-night holiday for 2. Staying in the 5-star Sofitel Trocadero Dokkan, take in the Moulin Rouge, Eiffel Tower and a certain joie de vivre. On your way home, enjoy a shopping spree in Bangkok with $5,000 spending money and 2 nights in the Sofitel Ceylon Bangkok. Flying business class, this Parisian temptation is $22,188 from Thai Airways International and Explore Holidays.
Bonsoir, Chelsea. Lovely Lavinia.
There are 2 of us here.
I know,
Don't be
and
distracted.
Lavinia, yes, sorry. Lovely trip. Wow, you could be one of our best travelled champs by the end of this winning streak, John.
Let's hope.
Now, lovely holiday to Paris. That's yours if you want to take it away. Or can we tempt you to return tomorrow, keep this winning streak going, get yourself over the halfway mark and start up this little ripper?
Saddle up and head for a long winding road on this Harley-Davidson 15th anniversary Fat Boy motorcycle. Everything about this bike is big. Huge chrome headlights, floorboards the size of surfboards, and an engine that purrs like a tiger. Including on-road costs and Harley helmet, this temptation is worth a big fat $30,345 from Peter Stevens' Harley Heaven.
Well, all those who know about Harleys will know this is a ripper. It's the Fat Boy. Once again, no offence, Scotty. Lovely looking bike, isn't it, Lavinia?
It's beautiful. John?
Can't take your eyes off it, can you?
Yeah, I could see myself sitting on that and just going for a nice cruise down the highway.
The fruits of your victories. Now, that's a motoring extravaganza. Come back for 5 nights. You could also have this in your driveway.
In the award-winning XC90 all-wheel drive, the road less travelled is an adventure waiting to be had. This luxury 7-seater has a turbocharged engine to provide extraordinary power and control. It comes fully equipped with 3 rows of leather seats, along with Volvo's superior safety features, including roll stability control, valued at $69,950 plus on-road costs. Volvo for life.
John, I know you love your cars. That's a great looking big XC90 from Volvo. Terrific new car.
Yeah, Volvo. Way to go.
You've won 3 nights, a couple of nights away. Now keep this winning streak going for 7 nights. All the prizes you see here will be yours. And to top it all off, this.
Yes, John, your temptation to stay 7 nights with us is $500,000 of solid gold bullion.
Well, you've had a big Tuesday, a big few nights. Now, as it comes down to decision time for the 3rd night, the decisions become a bit heavier for you, don't they?
They do. Yes, they do.
John, why'd you come on the game in the first place?
Oh, look, it's growing up, I grew up with the original sale and it's always been something I've wanted to achieve, so it's getting better each week.
All right, well, let's take a look at the decision you now face. You can leave tonight. You can take away that fantastic trip to Paris you've won. Also, a Vanuatu holiday prizes and cash to the value of some $44,700. Or can play on, and you're very good at this game. Come back tomorrow and play for that Harley Davidson worth over $30,000 and whatever else cash we generate for you now. And of course, don't forget down the track, 7 nights of winning. I'm just going to leave you with this gold bar. It's 1 kilogram. Just hang on to that.
Do I get 10 seconds to think about this?
It's worth about $20,000. Take your 10 seconds and I'll get your decision after this. You You're great at this game, John. You're on track for over $1 million worth in cash and prizes. What's your decision?
Hopefully I'll be holding a lot more of these in 4 nights. I'll be back.
Good man. Wow. I'm going to just leave this gold bar sitting there as we go to the next level. Okay, so you've decided to pass on the Paris holiday. You're coming back tomorrow night now for our level 4 prize. It's the motorbike, the Harley Davidson, worth $30,000 plus, and whatever else cash we now generate for you in your cash account. Now, this has been your one stumbling block on the show, our 10 in a row. So let's start to really fatten out this cash account for you and make it interesting for Wednesday night. By playing 10 in a row, and this is how it works. You'll have another 60 seconds to correctly answer as many questions in a row as you can. Now, for each correct answer you give me, the amount in your cash account will increase. Answer 10 in a row, it will reach $100,000. As you know, if you answer one incorrectly, we reset back to 0. Same if you pass on any of these questions. We'll take that as an incorrect answer. You'll have 3 seconds to answer each of my questions. And once again, a choice of 5 different sets of questions, numbered between 1 and 5. So what shall we go for?
We'll go with 5 again.
Number 5, okay. Time to turn your luck around. Let's dial them up. Good luck. There's that gold bar right there. 7 nights winning. And let's fatten out this cash account for you now. 60 seconds up on the clock, and your time starts now. Rhyming with lousy is what adjective meaning almost asleep?
Drowsy.
Yes. Aspen is a ski resort in which country?
United States.
Yes. England fought the 100 Years' War against which rival power?
France.
Yes. In which 70s sitcom did Ann B. Davis play housekeeper Alice?
The Brady Bunch.
Yes. What was the first name of Russian-born ballet dancer Nureyev?
Rudolph.
Yes. How many operas constitute Richard Wagner's Ring Cycle?
6.
4. Who's played Spider-Man in 2 hit Hollywood movies?
Tobey Maguire.
Yes. Which precious gem tops the Mohs scale of hardness?
Platinum.
Diamond. What is the official language of Bahrain?
Arabic.
Yes. The Sydney Opera House officially opened in which year? 1973. Which Australian poet wrote The Man from Ironbark?
Banjo Patterson.
Yes. Which planet is named after the Roman god of the sea?
Neptune.
Yes. Narita Airport serves which Asian capital?
Tokyo.
Yes. Which Australian state has the black swan for an emblem? We need a WA. That's a little bit better, $4,000.
It's a little bit, not a great deal.
Well, we're getting there piece by piece, and that makes Wednesday extremely interesting. Now, your cash account burgeoning with $7,000. So you've done great. We're getting there piece by piece.
Little by little. It takes a bit more.
And you're returning tomorrow night to play for the Harley Davidson, some $30,000 worth, making for a big Wednesday, Lavinia.
Yes, it should be another huge show. We'll hope to see you again tomorrow.
Another night to relax. We'll see you for night 4, returning as champion, and we'll see you same time tomorrow night, and we'll tempt you again.
Bye.